Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Deery50 from Runetooncraft Productions, and welcome to a new episode of Iron Deery on my Iron Man account. As you can see, I got a good number, like 400 or so iron in between episodes. Just kind of, something that I did, and well, it didn't take me too long. I just, wanted to get some iron. I'm actually not going to do anything with that this episode because I had an idea for how I can, actually make money with this, and hopefully, it would be making money, and like it wouldn't be a normal money making method for anyone who wasn't an Iron Man, but we're gonna try it anyway. So what am I doing here? I forget what I'm doing here. Oh, that's right. I'm doing a quest. I think I'm doing. I'm about to start Tree Gnome Village quest. That's a quest that I've had to do. I think this episode, I'm gonna call this episode the Gnome Adventure because I have to do. In this episode, I do Tree Gnome Village and Tree Gnome Stronghold. Also, I do apologize for the quality of these clips in the beginning. I upgraded my computer, and the codecs got changed and everything, and I had to some of these clips I had to recompress. I had to re-encode. So they're kind of like a bit jumpy. But that's only with these first few couple of clips. It shouldn't be with all of them. But yeah, guys, sorry that it's been kind of a long time coming for this episode. It's been a long break in between episode 3 and this episode. I do apologize for that. Just didn't have time to make the video. That's just how it is sometimes. Can't really do anything about it. But we can all deal with that. I get them out to you whenever I can, whenever I can, and pretty much whenever I want to as well. I'm not getting paid to do this. So yeah, this is pretty much the Tree Gnome Village quest, as you can see. Also, with the re-encoding, some of the files got lost as well, some parts of the videos, but there's a completion of the Tree Gnome Village quest right there. And then I go ahead and get I need to up my agility level a bit so I can do the Draenor course. Then once I get over here, once I get 10 agility, I do the Draenor Village course for quite a long time, so yeah. But some of the clips that get cut off, so you won't see all of it in this first few parts. Not for the whole video though, so that's alright. And it's not like I did anything that important in those clips anyway. Just these later ones. So yeah, what I have to get for Tree Gnome Stronghold is 25 agility. And first, at Draenor Village, I went from at the Gnome course, at Gnome Stronghold, I went from 1 to 10, and then here I'm going from 10 to 20, and then I get the last few remaining levels at the Draenor Village, or the Alcarid agility course, the rooftop agility course there. So it didn't take that long actually. The lower levels of agility are pretty okay. It's the higher levels that are really annoying. I love that that swing rope or whatever that is in between those two buildings. It looks like it's hanging on my beard, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I just laughed every time I saw that. But yeah, once I get 25 agility, I go ahead and start the Tree Gnome Village, Tree Gnome Stronghold, Gnome Stronghold quest, whatever that's called. I'll have it on the video thumbnail. But yeah, I went ahead and started that. It wasn't that hard. The boss at the end, which you will see soon, I just safe spotted. It wasn't too difficult. It is kind of a long quest, kind of an annoying quest, but hey, I needed some tree gnome teleportation for the stuff that's going to be doing. I don't really know when I'm going to get to do fairy tale quests. There's a few more requirements I need, some requirements that are just simply hard to get on an Iron Man account. Some skills I definitely need to start doing is, or start, using or training or whatever, is definitely farming. And a lot of those skills like that one. So herb lore is kind of low right now, but I can't really help that. I have to get tons of herbs for that. And farming, I have to thieve a bunch of seeds or find some other, monsters to kill to get some seeds or whatever to start that skill. But I'm trying to get all the resources I need. But right now my priority is just to get started out with all these quests that are, just kind of very good resources to have. Monkey Madness, I technically could do. Well, I don't know. I think at this point I can do it, but I need. Obviously, it would be really hard to do that without 43 prayer, so I have to figure out a way to get prayer levels for that. Yeah, I could do Monkey Madness with the levels I have. Technically, it's doable. It's just 43 prayer is like kind of a must-have, to be honest, for Monkey Madness. Unless I want to die like 50 times on an Iron Man account, which, isn't something I'm planning on doing. So, yeah. You can see this is the final kind of boss lair, and it didn't take me that long. I just used Chaos Bolt with a bunch of Chaos runes I had. Or not Chaos Bolt, whatever that's called, Fire Bolt. That's what I used with the Chaos Runes. And then, yep, I went ahead and finished the quest. And that got me quite a lot of agility XP, attack XP, and magic XP. The attack XP was actually very helpful. Just good XP to have. And the agility XP got me up to like level 30 or so. See, I went ahead and made some dueling rings because I was low on those. I just enchanted those really quickly. I've also got a few more emeralds in my bank. I'm trying to stock up on those for some rune crafting later. So that's I want to make sure I get a lot of those teleportation. Pretty much, I want to make sure I keep my modes of teleportation pretty high. You know, I want to have tons. I want to keep getting more and more modes of teleportation, just to make my life easier. And I go ahead and start here at Black Knight's Fortress, which is a free quest. My goal would eventually be to complete all of the free quests. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to doing all of them. Some of them are not really needed too much and kind of a waste of time right now. But, you know, that's okay. I do like completing those quests anyway. There's a completion of Black Knight's Fortress. You know, just a quest for quest points and some coins. So there actually is a new, if you want to know a fun fact, there's a quest point requirement for the Black Knight's Fortress because an old school, not this old school, but back in 2007 or back then, you know, when this quest was released, people would actually get bank new accounts and then do Black Knight's Fortress right when they start the account and just get the 2,500 coins and then trade that over to their main account, which is kind of funny. So my preview screen is currently black for me, but as I can look at the clips on the bottom, it looks like right now what I'm doing is going to the plate body spawn and get a bunch of steel plate bodies. I needed some money, and I'll show you why I need money in just a second. What I do is once I sell them, I have around 32k or so, and I go ahead and teleport to Falador at the mine, the Falador mine, and buy some. Buy a rune pickaxe because I'm hoping on doing some rune essence mining, just for the money making method I was talking about earlier, which isn't of course selling the rune essence because I can't do that on Iron Man, but it is to eventually get the rune crafting level required to make nature runes, which are like the runes to have on an Iron Man account. So to start off my rune, you know, my rune crafting extravaganza, I don't know, I started the Abyss mini quest, which gets me 9 rune crafting once you complete it. I had to visit 3 rune essence mines. I went to the Aubrey one, which is really right there. Then I went to the Gnome one and Brimstale one in the Gnome Stronghold, just in a cave. It's the easiest ones for me to get to. And then I went to the one in Draenor Village, the wizard down there. And yeah, pretty easy mini quest, just needed a bit of walking. But that got me 9 rune crafting, which is a good start. I'm hoping to mine quite a lot of pure essence, because at this point I'm just mining pure essence. I'm no longer mining rune essence with my mining level. So hopefully I'll be able to make some earth runes, and you know, I don't really know, to be honest. I have to get the talismans as well. But hopefully eventually I can get some nature runes, and I can use those nature runes to first of all, what is that spell called? Superheat. So yeah, superheat the ores, the iron ores, and possibly create some steel ores. I don't know, or steel bars. And I can use those. I can use those to make, you know, different things. I can smith them, and maybe I could even use the high alchemy spell to, you know, pretty much just alch everything that I don't like, you know, really need. Although an Iron Man account, some things that you might have in your bank you might need later. But you know, just to alch everything that, you know, alch things, to alch things. So my goal is to get 44 rune crafting. But it's going to be a lot of rune essence mining before then, pure essence I should say. So looking forward to doing some pure essence mining while AFKing, I guess. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and one thing I just forgot to mention, I'm just putting this in the end of this video. If you guys want to see some RuneScape streams, some Iron Man streams, go ahead and comment. I just want to know if anyone would be interested in watching some RuneScape streams, if that's easier for you guys. I'll end up streaming and recording, and I'll put the clips together like I do like this. You know, it's just getting some content out to you guys as I'm doing it, instead of, you know, waiting all this time and putting all the clips together. So anyone really wants to see what I'm doing, I can, you know, they can go on the stream. It'll probably be on Twitch, but if you guys would like to see that, go ahead and comment. Thank you. See you guys next time.